This is another interesting change of pace, where Beatrice is quote unquote the 19th guest of the Ushiramiya mansion. And, you know, so far, like, Kyrie got a little bit a little bit surprised, but not as much. Rosa got hella surprised out of all. And, the roulette will be coming pretty soon, as far as I know, from where I last left off. Anyway, welcome back to some more Umineko When They Cry. Let's continue reading from there. After receiving approval, Kanon entered the VIP room, pushing the serving cart that carried lunch. The servants called this room the witch's VIP room. That was because Kinzo strictly ordered that it always be kept clean so that it could be used at any time. Even so, guests would not be allowed into this room no matter who they were. That's why, at some point, the servants had started calling it the VIP room, which was supposed to be set aside only to welcome the special person Kinzo waited for, the witch from that portrait. And today, Kanon realized that this was absolutely true. Damn, he finally realized it just now. That is a shocking. That's a fancy ass room. When he entered the room, the blonde haired witch was gazing out the window. Outside, the rain was no longer falling weakly. As she looked out at the beautiful rose garden, which had been tended to over several days for today's sake, as she saw the winds and rain ravage it, was she struck by some sentimental feelings? Kanon was not able to tell anything more from her back, which faced him.
お食事の用意をさせていただきます。ベアトリーチェ様。
Kanon went out of his way to call out the witch's name, hoping that she'd turn around. He wanted to know. He wanted to know if the witch who tempted him and Shannon in the past had really appeared again. When he did, the witch whose name had been called laughed, her back still facing him. Holding back her voice, she laughed. Kanon was startled. It was almost though she had read his mind and knew that he had called out to her, hoping to make her turn around.
良い匂いだな。どうやらクラウスは良い料理人を入れたと見える。
He sure did. No words.
はい。近年入ったゴーダという料理人です。
料理の腕が良きことは何にも勝るものよ。美食は人の世で生きる快楽の山中をなす。千年を飽きぬにはこれを欠かさぬが秘訣よ。
Kanon and the witch's eyes met. Then she grinned. Without a doubt, certainly, this was clearly the witch from that day, Beatrice. The witch had no one but he and Shannon could see in the past finally held a form and had arrived openly as a guest through the entrance hall.
ベアトリーチェ様。
久しぶりよの。家具のカノン。
お久しぶりでございます。
Wow. It felt like Beatrice just switched her personality. Just to make Kanon go on and kneel before her. Kanon tried to remember to be polite to this guest for the time being, but the visit of this suspicious witch made dark clouds start to enshroud his heart. especially considering that today was the family conference.
何をしに現れたのかと気が気でならぬと見える。そうであろう。
No words. Oh man. Excuse me. Kanon didn't force an answer. This witch probably reads minds. Not only she does magic, is she also a psychic as well? Oh boy. That's a bit of a scary thing to see. So it's pointless to go to the trouble of saying it out loud. Of course, she could read even his inner resistance. So the witch giggled at Kanon's childish defiance.
金蔵との最後の約束を果たしに来た。
親方様との最後の約束。
The final promise?
わらわは金蔵に山をなす黄金を貸し付けた。それを金蔵が放棄するとき、わらわは利子をつけて返却を受けることになっておる。今宵それをもらい受けに来た。
僕には何の話か分かりません。
Oh, I forgot that Beatrice is a loan shark. Because she gave Kinsley the gold. Oh boy. That's gonna be a big ass interest. However, uncertainty began to gather in his heart. Whatever this witch had to say, it couldn't be anything good.
違いない。魔女の話にろくなものはないぞ。そなたは正しい。されど魔女とハサミは使いようだ。ソロモン王のように偉業を成し遂げる者も時にはおる。最も多くの場合は童話が語るようにろくな目には合わんがな。しかし金蔵も食えぬ。
He's a very... He sure is interesting.
わらわの利子の取り立てすらも自らの儀式に取り込みよった。わらわをも超えるとてつもない大魔術師か。
Well, the thing is, can he perform it? That's the real question. I don't think I've ever seen one thing from him.
さもなければ狂気に取りつかれたただの知れ者か。面白い。実に面白い。
Kanon couldn't guess what the witch was muttering and laughing about. All he knew was that anything that made this witch laugh must have the exact opposite meaning for everyone else. And in the back of his mind, the horrifying words the witch had spat at him in the past began to resurface. What? Did you think I'd lend you my power and ask for nothing in exchange? I'll gladly assist the pair in love, and in exchange, I'll enjoy watching the cruel fate they'll eventually meet. I have never come across a better show, not over the course of 1,000 years. And that is the depth. Oh, the words just haunt his mind. It's like boop, just click them right there. I mean, look at the look on his face. That is the funniest shit ever.
まさかお前は。
懐かしき故郷を貫く鮎の川、黄金鏡を目指す者よ、これを下りて鍵を探せ。
Oh, the witch suddenly began to recite a bizarre poem. It was something he remembered hearing.
それはまさか魔女の碑文。
It sure is. It is something to do with the sweet. If it's something with, Sweet Fish River and shit like that, then you already know there's a fucking epitaph. There was no mistake. It was the epitaph that accompanied the portrait of the witch Kinzo had put on display. Does it display? Does it really change anything? No, it doesn't. Put on display. The relatives had guessed that it referred to the location of the hidden gold, but no one knew what it meant for sure. The witch suddenly began reciting that epitaph.
Kanon、家具である貴様なら金蔵から聞いていよう。すべてを黄金鏡へ返す日がやってきたのだ。喜ぶがいい。お前の恥辱にまみれた家具の日々がようやく終わる時がやってきたのだ。お前はそれをずっと望んできたはず。自らに存在価値を持たぬ家具にとってただ存在するだけの日々は苦痛に他ならない。魂ある者にとってうつしおは固執すべきものだが、亡き者にとってうつしおは苦害でしかないからのう。
The world sure is a harsh reality, that's for damn sure. Complicated expressions flitted across Kanon's face. This was the day of release that Kanon had been looking forward to. However, the coming of this day had been mercilessly sudden, and for some reason he didn't like the hateful tone used by this witch as she informed him of the coming of this long-awaited day of rest. Kanon couldn't even decide what emotion he should be feeling.
なぜに喜ばぬ？
That's a good question.
それともうつしおに何かの未練があるというのか？家具の分際で。
Besides Kanon making Jessica hella disappointed,
未練などない。
if you say so.
僕は家具だから。
You see, now you're just saving yourself. You're just saving your own ass right there.
貴様は実に模範的な家具だな。よいよい。しかし何の未練もないとはつくづく面白みのない。
未練こそが お前の快楽だというのか。
Seems like it. It won't be fun if you have no regrets. That's what she said.
その通り。
Oh shit.
1000年も生きると大抵の魔女は生き飽きる。わらわは退屈から逃れるために人間たちの運命にブランデーや果実を練り込みケーキのように焼き上げるのだ。オーブンの中で苛烈な運命に踊る人間たちのなんと面白きこと。
Oh man.
わらわはこの方面にかけては地と知られていてな。わらわの料理の腕を見に時には遠方から珍客が見物に来ることすらあるくらいよ。言っても家具ごときには理解できぬか。
Wait, what? I did not know a witch have a skill at cooking. What the WTF? Kanon couldn't understand what the witch was saying. I don't even know what she's saying as well. However, he fully realized that this was a terrifying being who treated the fate of humans as a show. Yeah, Beatrice, you, she got her popcorn ready, enjoying it whenever some harm befell them. However, furniture has no soul or life, much less a fate. Pitiful furniture does nothing but serve until the day they're released from the real world. The furniture like that, the witch who had come to release them from everything, was a being to be received with overflowing affection. Even though the day Kanon should have been waiting impatiently for her had come, he was confused by his own inability to accept it easily. Why was it, the face of Shannon, the person he loved as a sister, rose to his mind? And for some reason, Jessica's face did too. That made him uncomfortable. Kanon bit his lower lip hard enough that it hurt. Thinking about Jessica like that was something furniture must never do. Even though he'd thought he'd known that, even though he'd complained about Shannon's relationship, why was it that Jessica rose into his mind at a time like this? Well, that's because you did something that you just did. You did some sort of rejection right there. I can go back to that one part, at a time like this. He felt a little shameful at his own naivety, and to forget about Jessica, he turned his thoughts to Shannon. Shannon is also furniture. She has no reason not to rejoice at the coming of the day when all will return to nothingness. But Shannon, through her relationship with George, has experienced an emotion forbidden to furniture. Even though she isn't qualified to be bonded with him, she's still trapped in a dream that she isn't allowed to have. Will Shannon be able to joyfully accept this development? No, she won't. Shannon still has lingering regrets. Those will probably become a great source of pain and torture for her. Later on, that is. And those lingering regrets were planted by none other than this witch. Why? Because that would be more interesting, nothing more.
シャノンは待ちわびていたはずの日に知ってはならない感情を持ち、
It's gonna be coming back eventually.
とても辛い思いを強いられるだろう。僕は僕たち家具を解放する日を手土産に訪れてくれたあなたに感謝する。 そしてシャノンにその日を受け入れがたくしたお前を憎む。
お前もシャノン同様に未練に苦しませてやりたかったぞ。しかしお前は愚直に家具であり続け、わらわに籠絡されることもなかった。しかしシャノンを慕いすぎたようだな。シャノンの未練がそなたの未練となる。それはわらわへの憎悪へと変わるのか。
No word.
わらわを殺したくば殺してみるがよい。
I mean, what is Kanon gonna do?
金蔵の家具ならばその程度の力は持っていよう。しかしわらわを殺せば家具どもに安息の日は永遠に訪れぬぞ。そなたにそれが耐えられるのか。わらわによる解放を本当に拒むことができるのか。ひざまずけ。
The way she just points the finger.
何を。
That is the same look. That is the same look I would do what he's doing right now. He's like, what? She's just fucking with people.
ひざまずき、わらわの靴に口づけをするがよい。さもなくば、わらわはこの場を立ち去ろうぞ。帰りて永遠に姿を現さぬ。
Oh shit.
のう、カノン。そなたはそれに耐えられるのか。
Bit of a threatening order right there, considering that Beatrice know how furniture works.
黄金鏡の扉が開かれれば、そなたの苦難に満ちた家具の生は終わろう。
And people will sit here and be like, man, this gotta be some sort of a trick, like.
望むならば人間としての生を与えてもよい。さすればもはやジェシカとは対等。貴様も知りたいはずだ、恋の味が。隠そうとも知っておるぞ。甘き恋の沼にて溺れるシャノンを見て、そなたは羨ましがっている。
Oh shit, she's calling him out.
恋の味を知りたくてうずうずしておるのよ。
You know, I kind of made it some sort of random ass theory thing. Be like, you know, it's like, nah, Kanon is not concerned of what that Shannon is being tricked into this. I bet he's just jealous. Oh my god. This is stupid.
やめろ。やめろ。僕を再び籠絡するつもりか。僕はお前を楽しませるためのおもちゃになり果てたりしない。
ほう。ならばシャノンで満足するとしよう。まいた種はそなただけではないのでな。時には実を結ばぬ果実もある。鍵を手にせし者は以下に従いて黄金鏡へ旅立つべし。第一の番に鍵の選びし6人を生贄に捧げよ。
Oh, I see this is the epitaph that she's reading along. It's just to taunt him.
第二の番に残されし者は寄り添う2人を引き裂け。
I really wonder how how 6 of those people gonna be killed off, though. In the second Twilight as well. Bit curious. The witch recited the epitaph again. It was so sudden and diverged so strongly from the current topic. However, that challenging smile made it seem almost as though she was using that epitaph as a threat against Kanon.
わからぬか。この碑文の儀式を成し遂げるには、第二の番に寄り添う2人を生贄に捧げねばならぬ。寄り添う2人は誰でもよい。
Could it be George and Shannon, or could it be Kanon and Jessica? Yeah, I'm sitting here, but like, no. I mean, there's no way Kanon could fall this easily. Surely, Shannon and George are going to be killed off as easily. You know, considering they're still lovebirds.
夫婦でもよいし、恋人同士でもよい。誰を選ぶかは儀式のルールにのっとり、わらわが気まぐれに決めてよいことになっている。今のシャノンならこれほどふさわしい第二の番の生贄もないとは思わぬか。
卑劣な。
You know, for a second thought, I thought Kanon is going to call Beatrice a dirty bitch. Oh, but he just hesitated there. Kanon realized something. Until today, he thought he'd given up everything else and lived as furniture, acting like furniture. But in reality, that wasn't true at all. He loved Shannon too dearly. Therefore, when Shannon was in pain, Kanon shared in that. If only Shannon had continued to live as furniture, indifferently like Kanon, without any regrets in this world, he wouldn't have had to be in so much pain. The witch planned to toy with Shannon, who had known the taste of love, no, whom she had taught the taste of love, as she killed her. She wouldn't be welcomed into the Golden Land and granted a compassionate release. Instead, if the witch had her way, she'd be used as a sacrifice, subjected to the utmost of torture and pain, and forcibly turned into a human foundation for this evil ceremony. This witch would probably make Shannon meet this horrible fate for no reason other than that it was amusing to her. Furthermore, she was threatening to do this so that she could make Kanon, who had never submitted to the witch, finally give in. It was that simple. In the end, though he had tried to resist the witch and avoid pleasing her, he had only made things more amusing for her. After all, he was furniture. No, more than furniture, a toy. They were nothing but toys meant only to distract her from her boredom.
くっそ。
どうするカノン。
Yeah, what is he gonna do?
ひざまずけばシャノンを生贄に選ぶことを控えんこともないぞ。お前のような玩具を一度屈服させてみたかった。
Well, there's that face. Without even a fragment of elegance, the witch sneered at Kanon and laughed indecently. That's right. She'd predicted Kanon's submission even before he made that decision himself. Kanon chose to get down on both knees in front of the witch. Oh shit. It didn't matter what happened to himself. However, the one thing he couldn't bear to see was Shannon, who had given him his only reason to live during his days as furniture, being toyed with like this. That was why kissing the shoes of the witch was an easy oath for Kanon to make. When his quivering lips Ashley touched the witch's shoe. Oh boy. He fucking did it. Oh man. I bet his life is gonna be sacrificed by now, by the time it's over with. Beatrice let a look of ecstasy rise to her face, then laughed with a voice filled to bursting. And this is a bit of a situation right there. Then laughed with a voice filled to bursting. Man, Beatrice went on that dominant phase just to make Kanon put on this submissive act. Uh-oh. At that moment, the witch, who had grown bored of life after 1,000 years, was completely filled with the evil emotion that she lived for. Wait, what? Why did it turn red? Yo, what the fuck? Did Kanon got like, did he met his end or some shit? What's going on? It turned red. It looks like something really bad's gonna happen. Oh, I can't even laugh. Oh. When lunch ended, the relatives moved to the parlor. Rosa had bought a high-class brand of black tea from a famous store in Ginza. That had been served, and the parlor was filled with a pleasant aroma. Since the children were there too, the adults tried to interact like normal relatives on the surface, talking peacefully about recent events and how their children were growing up. It had started raining, so the children couldn't do anything but sit here like this, watching TV, unable to go outside. Maria was apparently a TV kid, not surprised, and she kept watching a boring daytime program without getting bored, giggling all by herself. At first, Battler joined in, seeming to deepen his relationship with Maria, but he had gotten up early that morning and was gradually hit by a wave of drowsiness. How the hell can you be drowsy in the afternoon, though? I mean, then again, like, I guess sitting around in the parlor doesn't, there's no source of entertainment.
おや、大きなあくびだね。
You know what they say, yawning in front of people can be contagious.
朝がずいぶん早かったんじゃないのかい？ま、そんなとこだよ。
Well, the question is, why did he get up that early in the morning for then?
緊張が解けて、雨の音を聞いてるうちに眠くなってきちまった。
緊張あんだけ態度でかそうにしてて緊張なんてしてたのかよ。
What the hell kind of tension did he get?
一応、俺なりにはな。
God, God damn. Even him yawning is gonna make me yawn eventually. Battler gave another great yawn and slowly lay down on the sofa. He really did look tired. George and the others had tried talking to him, thinking it was a sign of boredom, but when they realized he really was sleepy, they decided to let him be.
おやおや。
Oh, there's Kumasawa.
食事の後にすぐ横になるとサバになると申しますよ。
That is true.
冗談よせやい。合田さん、今夜は子牛のステーキだって言ってたぜ。サバのステーキになっちまう。
Okay then.
熊沢さん、こいつ本当に眠いらしい。毛布を持ってきてあげてくれないかな。
さあどうぞ。
Kumasawa brought a blanket over from the shelf. The large parlor wasn't cold, but the air had gotten a little chilly. So when Battler took the blanket, he immediately wrapped himself up in it like a turtle.
本当に眠かったんだね。
Yeah, I thought Battler is the most energetic protagonist out there. He sure got sleepy as hell.
何時かに起きる？
He's gonna wake up around dinner time.
起こしてあげるよ。あ、いや、特に希望は。なんか用があったら起こしてくれりゃいいし。なんにもねえんなら、ずっと眠らせてくれりゃいいぜ。おやすみ。
She's like, what?
バトラン寝ちゃうの？お昼寝お昼寝マリアもする。
Why would you want to? Okay.
こらマリア、バトラは眠いんだから放っておいてあげなきゃ。熊沢さん、もう一枚毛布をもらえるかな。
It was doubtful whether Maria really wanted to take a nap. She probably saw Battler wrapped up in the blanket and wanted to do the same. When she received the blanket from Kumasawa, she joyfully wrapped herself up in it and set up camp again in front of the TV.
せっかく6年ぶりにいた子がみんな揃ったってのによ。こいつ 今回の親族会議の主賓だって自覚全然ねえな。
I mean, I gotta. Maybe one of my buddies was right. What if Battler doesn't really care about the being the main guest of the family conference? He just wanted he just get bored out of his mind. See, I'm pretty sure any other people out there can relate to him. He's like, I don't want to be. I'm too bored of this shit.
聞こえてるぞ。
Uh oh.
のんびり昼飯を食って、しかも外は台風で雨。
It is shitty weather after all.
何もすることがねえってことは、つまり、俺の出番じゃねえってことさ。
それはどうかな。何も起こらないから何もしないなんて受け身の姿勢じゃ人生は退屈だよ。
I mean, there's nothing really entertaining other than the TV, unless you want to adventure around the mansion.
違うぜ。そういう意味じゃない。なんつうのかな。こういう時、俺はこう思うことにしてる。出番じゃねえんだよ。こいつがお芝居だったならさ、俺の出番じゃねえってことなんだよ。だったら、舞台袖でおとなしくしてるに限るってわけさ。
自分の人生はいつだって自分が主人公だろ。そんな脇役根性でどうすんだよ。自分から進んで舞台に上がらなきゃ。
She's right, you know. You are the main protagonist after all.
そういう意味じゃねえ。今は俺の出番じゃねえって言いたいのさ。
Is he just doing this because he's waiting for something interesting to happen?
悪いな。眠くて思考がめちゃくちゃだ。勘弁してくれ。
Just munya munya. This sounds like a mumbling or some shit. Oh, whoops. Does it really say somewhere here? No.
確かに
No kidding.
眠くてなんだか支離滅裂なことを言ってるね。もうそっとしてあげようよ。
私は聞き捨てならねえぜ。自分の人生はいつだって自分が主人公だよ。ちょっとそのあたり本格的にバトラーと議論したいけどな。
Judging for how she clenched her fist, I can tell from that sort of physical expression there.
寝ぼけてるだけだよ。深く考えちゃダメさ。
なんかさ、自分は主役になれないから舞台に上がりたくないみたいな根性。なぜだかすっげえうぜえって思って。
With distant eyes, Jessica gazed out the window at the gray rose garden obscured by rain. Go on stage? Is this metaphor had to... Wait, what? Let's see. Is this some sort of comparison? Like, piss Jessica off? Does it have to do with like um with their hobby, what and whatnot? Let me repeat this. With distant eyes, Jessica gazed out the window at the gray rose garden obscured by rain. When she put her forehead up against the glass, the pleasantly cool sensation seemed to chase away memories she was trying to forget.
まだ君の出番じゃなかったってことなのかい。じゃあいつ君は舞台に上がるんだよ。
Good question. In that case, who the heck is the main character on this stage? Oh, I'm sure it'll be right. Oh,
もうやりたい放題じゃねえかよ。
oh shit.
なんだこりゃあよ。めちゃくちゃじゃねえか。
そなたがわらわを否定する根拠とする18人だの19人だのという理論が実に滑稽だったのでな。指し手を変えてみたまでよ。そなたがわらわを否定する最大の根拠は単にわらわが駒としてゲーム盤に並ばなかったからというだけのこと。
So she decided to do it herself.
ならばこうしてクイーンを先に指せばいいだけの話ではないか。
Beatrice being the queen piece.
初手にてクイーンに道を開けるはチェスの王道ではないか。
ふざけやがって。こんなの認められるわけねえじゃねえかよ。魔女が歩いて玄関からやってきただと。ふざけるんじゃねえ。
And if it's a royal load of bullshit, then it could be just some sort of illusion that Kyrie's like. But if it is illusion, then how is Kyrie interacting with it in the first place?
なんだなんだ。前回のゲームではそなたに散々自由に手を進めさせたぞ。こたびはわらわがそなたの手に合わせて駒を動かしたに過ぎん。初手にてもう降参か。
くそったれ。ふざけるな。誰が降参なんかするかってんだ。上等な指し手だぜ。好きに進めればいいじゃねえか。なるほどな。まだまだお前の手番は終わってないってわけだ。好きに手を進めりゃいい。今のうちに十分な陣形を築いとけ。俺が必ずしのぐ。必ず詰める。言い訳なんてされたくねえ。存分に来やがるってんだ。まだまだこの程度じゃ魔女なんて認められるわけがねえぜ。そうさ。さっきマリアのお菓子を魔法で直したように見えたが、
Well, how are you gonna? Well, it's not like you can buy another piece of candy as like a replacement. Rosa didn't do that.
実は同じお菓子をもう一つ懐に忍ばせていて、芝居がかった方法ですり替えて、あたかも魔法で直したみたいに見せただけかもしれない。
Maybe she did had a piece of. Maybe Beatrice had a like a candy replace. See, that's exactly what I said. Like maybe she bought the piece of candy before arriving at the place as a way to replace it.
ああ、そうそうに決まってる。ダメだぜ。全然ダメだぜ。
ほほう。ローザは菓子が蝶に散る瞬間を見たぞ。
Rosa is probably too much in shock from that. That's for damn sure.
知らねえよ。そんなのは幻覚か手品か。さもなきゃ見間違いだろ。大した問題じゃねえ。
説明のつかぬ部分はさまつと切り捨てたか。
And Balor said it's not his turn yet to go up on the stage. I'm pretty sure he's pretty much carrying the scene right here.
なるほど。それがそなたの受け手であるな。墓穴を掘ったぞ。
Uh-oh.
後ろ宮バトラー。お前の手番はまだ先だぞ。
But I thought it was his turn.
もうしばらくわらわの手番を進めさせてもらう。まだまだこれからだぞ、魔女の手番は。
Well then. And it went back down just like that. Well, there's another good part to end from here. Let's see. All right. We'll pick it up for the next part. Let's see what happens during the night. What is it? Oh. It's supposed to be nighttime. See, it is nighttime, but what? You would think the time would change, but I guess not. Well, let's see what happens next. So, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one.